there were a number of quite dramatic cases in which two children had become ill at the same time, maybe were in the same hospital room, and when they came back, it seemed as though an exchange had been made. Somehow that happened. Okay, I'm coming back now to there have been quite a number of those cases, and they became very complex because with the families, some of the children had to. Because okay, you're nice people, but you're not mom and dad, and so but yes, you are our son. Here's your picture before. Mm-hmm. Look in the mirror, you are a son. Yes, I know I look like your son, but you're not my parents. And there was it took a lot of hypnotic regression. It took a lot to get it straightened out. Mm-hmm. And I have investigated and I have written about a number of those cases. Mm-hmm. If that's what the person is talking about, yes.
You mentioned, and we talked about, I guess you could say positive and negative ghosts, but so do positive ghosts have to feed off positive energy? So if a person is very positive, is that a calling card to the positive ghosts in there?
Absolutely.
It feeds them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's why many people say, ghosts follow Sherry and me around because, mm-hmm. I don't mean to be egotistical, please forgive me, but we try always to be positive. Mm-hmm. We try always to be kind to people. We try always to be open and generous. And so ghosts like the same kind of people that we like, mm-hmm. people who are open and try to have understanding and try to be generous and try to be helpful. Mm-hmm. So yes, that does, positive energy does attract positive entities, positive spirits.
Alrighty, back to Catholic priests. Somebody wrote, it seems that the Catholic Church is, like a ghost motel. They do worship a lot of, angels and such, and they call on a lot of spirits. Wouldn't that be the reason why somebody would consider them a ghost motel? Say like the Vatican, wouldn't there be a lot of ghosts running around up through there?
Well, I think there's a great deal. This is we have to be very diplomatic. Certainly, the conversion of masses and masses of people in early Europe. The easiest way to do that is to allow certain nature spirits, such as Easter, to become a saint. Or I think that's the biggest mind blower of all. Yeah. That Resurrection Day is called Easter, and Easter is the fertility goddess, a very well-known fertility goddess in Northern Europe. Mm-hmm. And we have all kinds of instances like that. Saint Bridget in Ireland. I'm going to get I'm trying to be diplomatic here, but you see, when you blend the two, and I don't believe in the word pagan. All pagan mean is a country person. Really? So I grew up on a farm, so that makes me a pagan, you see, in terms of the strict definition. Mm-hmm. So, we have a strange mixture, and, I have to go to my family reunion, so I'm going to be very careful in what I say about the Roman Catholic Church. Uh-huh. But there has been a history of blending with the local gods and goddesses and making them saints, and so you do have that kind of blending. And I realize what the person is saying in the question.
And now here's a great question here: can ghosts fear each other?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were suddenly struck by
a ghost on the line. No,
by the subject of what we were talking about there, that last question.
Uh-huh. Can ghosts fear each other?
Well, what I would call multidimensional entities fear each other, not what I would call ghosts. Ghosts would be the psychic residue that's left in an environment. But certainly the entities from various levels of reality, what I call the shadow world, some of them can definitely fear the other.
Brad, do you ever feel that using the word, being too diplomatic, non-ecumenical, do you ever feel like that might be sort of milk toasty? I mean, do you ever I know you said and also you're not a dogmatist, which somebody sent me the definition of over here, but,
what's the definition?
Okay, let me see if I still have it up here.
I want to hear what that person said.
Okay, stand by, see if I can pull it up here. Alrighty, well, I'd have to go through a lot of emails. Here, let me try.
Well, when I said I was dogmatic, that means I am open-minded. I'm open to many points of view. That's what that means. The pronunciation is dogmatism, and it is positiveness in assertion of opinion, especially when unwarranted or arrogant, a viewpoint or system of ideas based on insufficiently examined premises. And that's what I said I am not, you see.
Okay.
But I am not that. I am not all those things. I am open-minded.
Well, okay. Have you ever found a truth that you can stake your life on?
A truth I can stake my life on?
And your reputation.
Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
What's that?
That we are spiritual beings, that we are moving higher in our spiritual evolution, that we seek always to walk in the light and to be there to aid others and assist others. Just got an email just yesterday, and I'll pronounce it incorrectly probably, but this person said in Hebrew, what you and Sherry do is Tikkun Olam, which translate means healing the earth. And I love that. That made me feel really good that person thought that way about us.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brad, that brings us right to the top of the hour, and I'm going to give you a few minutes or whatever you need to maybe tell us what's on your website or how people can reach you, anything you'd like to do or say like that.
Yeah, well, thank you. You can go to our website, and as you say, you have it listed there. Go to the S files, S for Steiger. We've got a lot of information there. And we always have information about the new books. And we try to present things in an open-minded, undogmatic manner so that everyone can read them and understand and hope we are able to assist people reach a higher evaluation of the potential of what they can be. I don't think any of us give ourselves enough credit for what we can do and what we can become. I think we are all in the process of evolving and becoming, and we try to assist people in achieving that mystical experience where they will learn and appreciate how much more they can be.
All right. Brad Steiger, appreciate you coming on the program tonight. Can we have you back on again sometime?
I would love it. Much pleasure.
All right. Well, thanks for calling on the Edge, being on the Edge program.
The Edge with Daniel Ott.
All right, sir.
To subscribe to the Edge newsletter, log on to TheEdgeAM.com. That's TheEdgeAM.com, where you can find out more about the guests and topics discussed on the air. The Edge is being brought to you by Internet Solutions, home of affordable website design and low-cost Internet access. Visit Internet Solutions at ES4.com. That's ES4.com. Until next week, for the Edge Radio broadcast, I'm Chris Moore. See you on the Edge.
News on the USA Radio Network is next.